Hello! Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this new video. My name is Eva and I'm a nature illustrator, and in today's video you're going to see how I designed the new products for a new collection. And in this collection I have done new kind of products that are tote bags, are also notepads and notebooks that have color cover, because the other ones that I have done is like graph paper, but the illustration is in black. But also you will see me working in this sketchbook in these two illustrations, but in this one you will see me struggling painting the eye, because this is something that happens a lot of times. But when I was going to paint it, the way that I was envisioning doing it, I felt like it was looking crazy. So I discovered a new tip that I'm going to share with you, and it worked perfectly, so you will see this also in the video. And also I will explain you how it was doing my first manufactured products, because all of the products that I sell are made by myself, but in this new collection I did tote bags and I don't have any machine or sublimation machine, anything like that to do it. So I went to a printer company and they did it for me. And the thing that happened was my biggest fear, which is having misprints. They were terrible. They got solved, that's good, but I explain you how it was, all the process, and how it was that situation and experience. You will see all the products, or most of them, the products that I had for this collection, but that collection is now live, and if you want some of those products, you have down here in the description box the link to my Etsy shop where you can get them. And then also in this video you will see how I begin working with a new art income, which is something related to flower shops. You will see that, how I prepare them and what it is. So if you want to see all of these adventures and experiences and all of that, keep on watching the video. These weeks I have been working on designing the new collection, which I hope I can launch it really soon. I am going to do the thing that I'm going to show you right now, which is notepads. And I was going to design a forest scene, but all the designs that I was making about that, I wasn't like loving it, so I decided to do something different, and then came up to my mind an idea that I am really loving, and I am starting designing it. I don't know yet if I'm going to do it in an A6 size or maybe A5, I'm not sure yet, but I am going to show you right now the upper part of the design, and I think it's going to look really good, so I'm going to show you. So this is it. It's a bat that it's hanging on the letter that says notes, obviously. Imagine that this is the notepad, so this design will be here in the upper part, and then down here I'm going to put the illustrations of the pumpkins that I made last year for Inktober, and I think it's going to look so good for autumn and mostly for Halloween, and I am really excited about it. So I think I found the right design, because I'm so excited to start painting it. I don't know if you know this, but I sell some of my products in two different shops. In one of those, it's a flower shop, so I have some products that are related with flowers. And the other day, the girl that owns the shop asked me if I could do some little cards for the flower bouquets, I don't know how to say it. And I thought that that was an amazing idea, so that could help me with getting some more sales in that shop in particular. And I decided for cards. First I have these two that are the typical format, and I have these two designs, this bee in craft paper, and then this, I think it's a garden like moth with a lilac background, and it's just a typical one that you open it like this and write it there. But then I did two other designs that have a different format, and the format was inspired by my own bookmarks, which are magnetic, and the cards are these two ones. The first one is this map that opens like that, and then you can write in here. And then the second one is this rose, which in the back has my logo, and then you can also write in here. And I decided to do this too because I thought that it would be an amazing idea to put them in the bucket. Like, I'm gonna show you like what's my idea, but to put it in some way here between the flowers, you know? That's not a bouquet, but you understand me? And then the rose the same as it would be in the plan. Well, I don't know. And she loved the idea, and I done it, and right now I am preparing to go to the shop to leave all these cards and see what happens. Let's see if these sell and if these work out nice as a product. So I'm excited. I have done not many of them. I have done, I think, 4 of each, but I hope they do. I think they are a good product. So you have seen me now painting these 2 pages, and these are for the insides of the notebooks, of the Bambi notebooks. And I have done first this one, which has some different shades of green, and then this one, which is plain green. And I liked more this one when I was doing it, but now that it's dry, it has a lot of white parts, so I don't know what I'm going to do, but I like the texture of painting. I used the Americana Deco Art acrylics, and I love the texture, but I don't know what to do. So while I think what to do with that, I'm going to finish the last Bambi illustration that I have to do, which is this one here, and I just have left the eye, and I haven't finished it because it looks kind of crazy when I visualized how I wanted to do it, and I was like, it looks kind of, I don't know, scary, crazy. But I am reading this book, which is the Scientific Illustration Manual from Ilustraciencia. And this is in Spanish, but I am showing you this one. I am really loving it. It's just like there has a lot of things of scientific illustration. It's really, really good. I really recommend you this book. It's, well, you don't see anything, but it's really awesome. This book gave me the idea of how to try and do the eye of this without doing it directly on the painting, and it's using this paper. I'm going to be using this kind of paper. I'm sure you know how it is. It's in English called, it's the grease-proof paper, and I am thinking of putting the paper on top of it and trying some different things on the eye so it can look or normal, and I'm going to do that and then scan everything and put everything together to go tomorrow to the printing company. Hello everyone! As you can see, my hand, well, last week was a little bit of a disaster. I had to go to the emergency room because something got stuck on my eye, and I'm such a big drama with everything related to eyes. I'm not someone who feels a lot of pain or something like that, but eyes for me are just, too much. I just can't. And well, it was a bit of a disaster, but I'm okay, I'm perfectly fine. And then my hand, well, I went a little bit to the limit. Take care of yourselves, don't do it as myself, rest, because this is not nice, to be honest. But, well, the thing is that I have here the tote bags, and I'm going to show you right now. But I got them in a printing company here in my city that they said that they could do tote bags with a really low minimum of orders, which was one. So I went there and I saw it in internet and I thought that the prices were really good. But when I went there, the prices were much more higher, so these were expensive, like really expensive. And I got them yesterday and I love how they turned out. The colors are vibrant, I love them, the printing quality, I really love it. But the misprints, I this is the first thing that I have manufactured. Everything that I do it myself, so I can control everything, and I know how it's going to finish because I do the test prints of the colors and of everything. But these, I couldn't control it, and I was really scared of the B grades and C grades that I would get with this. And I have to say that of B grades I ordered 18. I have 5 B grades that are like really tiny things. In this one, I don't know if you can see, but there's a little dot of blacking, and that's the only things that they have, and little details that they are not a big thing. But then there are 2 C grades that I am not really happy with them, mostly because they are expensive. They cost me a lot. And this one, for example, it has a really bad quality printing. This one, only this one, at least. But I don't know if you can see it, but it's really grainy and it's like something went wrong. And then this one, it's really well printed, but look at here, it has like some coffee stains or something like that. And I just don't understand how. If I was a printing company, I wouldn't sell these ones. I would put 2 extra ones to cover these 2 because I wouldn't feel confident selling these 2. And I am going to write them because I don't feel with the B grades that are like really dots or something like that. It's something that I knew it was going to happen, but these two, I just don't get it, and it's it's like the thing that scared me the most was this, and at least is just two, but I only ordered 18, so it's a lot of the percentage, but oh well, let's see how I will solve that. But I have also ordered the covers of the Bambi notebook. These turned out amazing. I really love them. The colors are perfect. The printing quality is perfect. I love the paper. I really like it, so I'm happy with them. And I have also been doing some products that you have seen, and I'm going to show you right now so you can see them better. First, the pumpkin magnetic bookmarks, which I love how they turned out. The color, I really like it. The size, everything, and I don't know, I really love him. And I think I'm going to use this one for myself for the autumn season because yes, I'm that one person that has a lot of bookmarks. Then I also have two new notebook designs, this bee and also a dinosaur, to see how they work out. I think my favorite is bee because I'm obsessed with bees, and I know a lot of people love bees, so I don't know. Let's see how these two work out. But I think the Bambi one is the one that is going to work better. And then the other new product is notepads. And also this design, I'm really happy with the evolution of the designs of my product because in the first collection they were more simple, and the ones that were selling the most or liking the most were the ones that were designed more complex and with more things. And now I have worked along that, and I love, for example, this design that has this bat, and I love the bat that is hanging from the letters of the word notes, and then down here it's all the mushrooms. They are the same ones of the tote bag and also the same one from the magnetic bookmark, and I'm really happy. I am just quite obsessed with my products, so that's really good. And right now I'm going to do at least one notebook. For now I'm doing just one product of each other because tomorrow I'm going to do the photo shoot, and then today is Wednesday and the shop update is on Sunday. It would be the best to do it by Saturday, and then I will do the products as I get the orders or as I have time. So let's go to do the Bambi notebooks. Also, I have been watching Kat's lives on Instagram and I love working with them, so I am going to leave you down here the name of her Instagram and everything because I really love her. She's very nice and I do really enjoy them, so I recommend you them. Now that we are getting to the end of the vlog, I wanted to share with you some clips of my holidays in which I went to some beautiful places. I feel really lucky to go in my holidays to the hometown of my parents, which is in the middle of nature and really close to some places that have a lot of history, which is totally me. I love it. And it is really far away from where we live, so when we go there, we like to take advantage of being there and we do little excursions to beautiful gardens. And this year we went to see two beautiful manors that had gorgeous gardens you are watching now. I love seeing how well kept the gardens were, how beautiful the animals that lived there were, and I was surprised to see some species that I have never seen before and that were so unique. In this part, I could even imagine myself there in the Victorian age or in the Regency period with long dress and riding a horse through some parts of the gardens like in a some novel or something like that, and I loved it. Mm. So this is the end of the video. I hope you liked it. Leave me in the comments if you had any experience with manufacturers. As you saw, it could be worse, but it was an experience, and I am going to do more things, but I am going to change manufacturer, and I hope it goes better. But I know those experiences happen. So leave me down here in the comments what are your experiences if you have had, and then also leave me which design of the ones that I show here is your favorite, because I am really curious. So yeah, I hope to see you really soon, and I hope you liked the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, it helps me a lot, and also subscribe so you get notified when I upload new videos. And thank you so much for watching. Bye!